Good afternoon. I hope you guys are having a great day. So it is about lunchtime here, and it is super windy. Like, we had rain last night, and the sky's cleared up, but the winds are picking up, and it's pretty warm. So they're saying we may get a thunderstorm or so coming. But I got some fish stuff today, I think, that I ordered last week. I'm going to take that down to my guppies and feed them because I haven't fed them today. I had like a doctor's appointment this morning, so they're probably starving. Set this down here so I can feed my fish first because they're going to be impatient and be hungry. I took my wreath off last night because I was afraid it was going to blow off. We had so much rain. We had so much wind. Hello, fish. Okay, so I was right. I put this mama in here last night. She looked pretty pregnant. And I noticed that she was getting real square and boxy in the front, and she had some babies. And she didn't have them here this morning before I left for the doctor. So I see 3 or 4 maybe. So I'm going to leave her in here for today, and they'll drop down in here in this little safe zone. These are still my little grow outs. My husband thought she was looking a little boxy in the front, but I don't see any babies in there. So everybody else is good. Just hungry. So let's serve a late breakfast. Let me give you a quick update on my ear. My ears is great. I'm so blessed. God blessed me with my hearing back, and I hope it stays, but that's in the Lord's hands. But I had an MRI scheduled for tomorrow. I need to go. I still need to go. Oh, that door's fixing to slam. Oh! To the rescue. All right, so the thing is with MRIs, I'm very claustrophobic. Like, I had to go to one years ago, and I backed out because they were starting to put me in that tunnel, and I said, you're not getting me in there. I'm not doing it. So I had one for migraines years ago, and I went to this open MRI. I was able to do it. It was like this round thing over the top of my head, and all the sides were open. Well, they have a different one now. You actually go in a tunnel. It's just a bigger tunnel. So I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to drive up there tomorrow. I'm going to try to do it. No guarantees. I'm not making myself any promises. But I'm going to try. So we'll see how that turns out. All right, let's feed the fish. I had to take a quick detour to my greenhouse. My husband texted me and said it's 105 in here. So I left this morning. They say it was going to be cloudy all day. Not the case. So it got kind of hot in here. I didn't even open the window or turn the vent fan on, which I probably should have done just when I leave out, just in case something like this does happen. Everything looks okay, but yeah, we're currently at 104. So the vent fan should cool it off pretty quickly. Yeah, it's pulling that air in. It won't take long, but I shouldn't listen to the meteorologists around here. Oh, somebody fell. I also want to show you guys this. This is my Cosmo, and it is fixing to bloom. Look at that. Let's raise y'all's lid. I usually raise the aquarium lid during the day. It helps keep the aquarium cooler, being in a greenhouse. I don't want it to get too hot. We're at 77, so it's actually cooler than the one in my basement, which my basement is so much cooler than here. So it's being pretty efficient, but I'm always making sure I keep this closed until the latter part of the day. So it's working out. And now I imagine if it was out somewhere in a greenhouse that didn't have partially covered roof, it would probably get too hot. The wind is crazy. It's just gusting through here. All right, so what I got today from, where did I get this from? Let's see. Ken's Fish Warehouse. So they have really good prices for fish stuff. I got some Melafix. It's like for bacterial infections, just in case. And then some fungus tabs and some more aquarium salt. And you can use this for fish health, gill function, electrolytes. It also helps with like stress. So a variety of different things. And then I got some little breeder nets, a few more. They were a really good price on there. And then some sponge filters, which were a real good price on there too. And I got some little shipping bags. All right, I'm back outside again. The wind has picked up here. It is insane. Blew our smoker cover off. We had one wind gust about 20 minutes ago that sounded like the roof lifted off. It was a bit crazy. I brought my bucket in here so it doesn't blow away into the neighbor's yard. We've made it to the MRI place. I don't know if I'll stay. I'm gonna try. I may come flying out of this building. All right, y'all. I did not run out like that lion did when he was in the, where was he at? On the Wizard of Oz, how he takes down that hall and he jumps out the window. That's what I told my husband I was gonna do. But I didn't. I made it. The worst part was the noise. It wasn't the claustrophobia part because I was in a bigger one, like an open one, more of an open one. But the noise, I felt like somebody was like doing a jackhammer the whole time. But I made it. Praise the Lord. All right, we're out of here. Yay, I'm back home. I think I could put my wreath back on the door. I think the wind is over. Oh, the wind is over. I don't know if I need a wreath though. I need to find something else. Maybe I can get me like an Easter wreath or something. Let's check the plants. Fishies. What am I doing in here? Leaves over here. And acting crazy while I was gone. Throwing a fish party or something. Goodness. Alright. Let's see what we got going on today. This tomato is definitely an overachiever. Look at that. It's a beefsteak. Got several that are large. These are getting there. Moved my peppers today so they can get some more heat over here. I'm sure they'll appreciate that. And I'm trying to go through and separate some of these seedlings that have several in there. Then I got to get down to the chicken coop. We're going to go down there and give them some treats and collect eggs. Alright, y'all, I had to have some lunch. I'm starving. I am headed down the hill to check the chickens. I put a toboggan on today. I didn't want to wear a jacket, so I thought, well, I'll just put a toboggan on. My ears won't get cold. It's cooler out today, probably the 50s. Feels cooler because yesterday it was like in the 70s. But it's not too bad. The sun's out, so it's pretty nice. I'm actually gonna get my wheelbarrow in case I need to do any cleaning while I'm down there. I'm gonna give some clover to the chickens. Look at the spring flowers. Chickens know I'm out there up there. They're down there crowing. Treat time. Here, come on. Miss Betty, Polly, Queenie, Goldie, Ruby, and Luke. I've had these straw bales in here all winter. They've been really good actually. They get up here and they play on them, and this blocks the wind And sometimes when the straw gets icky, if it rains like really bad in the winter time, then I will take a little piece off and kind of put down another layer. But it's been really easy to care for over the winter. Let's go collect eggs, and then I might do a little spot cleaning down here. I need to turn off my drop-in heaters because I don't think we're going to need them anymore. There's one day this week, I think in the next couple nights, that it's supposed to get to 32. So I'll probably end up having to run my stove again, but not many more nights. Pretty eggs. All right, chickens. It won't be long that we'll be turning our garden again. Get the tractor out here and be time to sow stuff in the ground before long. We have one garden here that I think we're going to put maybe watermelon. I might put some sunflowers in it. And then over here is going to be our main big garden. We're going to have corn and beans and okra, just a bunch of different things, tomatoes. So that's pretty fun. I'm getting excited. I'm glad we're to that point again. Winter is over. Yay. And I'm back up. Decided to clean the runs out a little bit, so whew, I'm burning up now. It's not as cool as I thought it was. I gotta go in here and wash these eggs. Alright, I don't know if y'all have noticed this or not. Well, that's garbage. I'm been cleaning down here a lot the last couple weeks. A lot of projects going on. We kind of reconfigured this little shelf area. So this shelf was down here, and then it had one really high up here. So you're probably wondering why we moved it. We actually moved it over here, and I'm going to use this area right here. Let me see if I can turn the light on. Make it a little bit better lighting down here. So this area right here is going to be some of my canning stuff, all my seed saving area and all that. And over here is going to be an extension of my fish side. So I've decided to add some more tanks over here. Yeah, I'm crazy. But the reason being is because I think I'm going to use these for my breeder tanks, for my big ones. And I'm going to have babies over here. And I got to thinking, well, I've got 3 colors, and I have these little nurseries going on inside the breeder tanks. Of course, I haven't got these set up yet because I'm still waiting on heaters. Go figure. But I don't want to start overcrowding the fish, because that's when you start getting into issues with, you know, parameters in your tank might be off, ammonia, nitrates, and things like that can make fish sick. So I wanted to give them more space. So I'm going to have just the adult fish over here, just my breeders. And then whenever I want to drop them, you know, when I move them over here to have their babies, they'll have their own tank to do that. The fry will have their own tank. They won't have to share a tank with anybody else. And then I'll also have grow out tanks. So yeah, I'm going to make it healthier for the fish and have a little bit more space and all that good stuff. Here, I'm just going to start slow. I'm going to add a few more tanks. For now, I don't know how many yet. I'll go out and figure that out. Some of the things that I ordered didn't come in on time, and Amazon actually gave me credit back for, which is really cool because I ordered some more. I ended up getting some stuff for free, and I even asked them. I said, I got these. I ended up receiving them. I owe you the money. And they're like, no, take it as a gift. So I was like, wow, that's a blessing. So anyways, that was good. But I'm trying to be frugal and, you know, do this without spending too much money. So I just wait till I find some sales. And when I find some more deals on these tanks, I'll get a few more. And these are LED lights that don't run a lot of electricity. Really, the only thing that really costs to run these down here is the heaters, which down here it usually stays pretty consistent temperature being in a basement. So they're really not on that much. When I'm down here, I might see one pop on every now and then, but not much. So I don't think it's going to really, you know, cost me too much to run them down here. My plants, I'm trying to grow them myself from the greenhouse and then bring them over. They're real relaxing and enjoyable just to have them anyways. Not even for selling purposes. They're just wonderful and relaxing to watch and to raise. And I like to share it with other people because other people say, oh, I love watching them. And if I can bring joy to others, then I'm going to try to do that.